Well, the Ouachita Parish Police jury was awarded $3.1 million to renovate the Ouachita Parish Homeland Security Emergency Response Center. Jasmine Beam has more on how it'll help.
Yes, Jennifer, Ouachita Parish Homeland Security says these renovations will help them to serve all 12 parishes in Northeast Louisiana.
They will be lined with warehouse racks down both sides on the individual bays.
The Ouachita Parish Office of Homeland Security Director says they will remodel a building owned by the fire department and the parish to create more space in Region 8 for emergency disaster relief items. The 4-bay garage will become the new emergency response center. It will feature office space and warehouse racks for storage. This will be beneficial in case of hurricanes, tornadoes, and flooding.
Inside of this region, the EOC goes active, and all participants come in from all different agencies in order to expedite recovery and response and things like that. So this Emergency Operations Center upgrade will house commodities, tarps, assets that we need.
The new center will store items such as cots, bedding supplies, personal protective equipment, and meals ready to eat. Roger says having this storage space will decrease the time to respond to natural disasters.
We realized that during COVID and Laura and Delta and even the winter weather events in 2021, that having resources on hand that we can disperse anywhere inside of this region or anywhere inside of this parish inside of a couple of hours was crucial. We don't have to rely on resources to come directly from South Louisiana or from Baton Rouge or from wherever. We can take care of our people.
Construction is expected to begin in 2 years.